Welcome to Fire Virgo Tarot. I am a tarot reader and intuitive. Shout out to all my lovely Fire Virgos. I love you guys so much. Now, Virgo, I pulled some advice cards for you from the Kipper. Okay, well, they're not advice cards, all right? But official person came out in occupation. So right away, I got like excited because I'm like, I feel like whatever you're working on is going to be abundant, Virgo, because you also had this child card. So you could be pregnant. Congrats to you. All right. But you could be working on something for a long time, Virgo, that's going to help you become this official person or this official body, whatever this is. All right. Some of you guys are working on your relationship, working on your marriage, and I see it being fruitful. Okay. You love this, whatever it is that you're doing, Virgo. Okay. So let's get this. I'm going to pull your energy on whatever this is. And I'm also going to pull your person's energy. Okay. So let's see. What do we have, Spirit? Okay. We're starting off with the Death card. Okay. So some major transformation. We can see that here. All right. Yes. Virgo, you end off on That's what I'm saying. You're going to be victorious. Somebody's name is Victoria or Victor. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, Four of Cups. You may not be feeling it right now, Virgo, because you might be a little bit jaded. I got that energy, I think, in yesterday's read. Okay. Where you're so like, not used to things not going your way, but you don't want to become overly optimistic because you have been hurt before, especially in the love department. But Virgo, this transformation that you brought about from what you worked on with this occupation energy here, you literally become like a hierophant energy or a boss of some sort. Because if you've noticed, there's excuse me, there's badges all on this person's jacket. Okay, and that talks about honor. You have to have a certain rank to even have this suit on, Virgo. So you go from rags to riches or some, you go from having rags on, do you see what she has on? To like being so evolved in whatever it is and being super abundant to where you have enough to give to other people, or you're just making yourself irreplaceable or indispensable in some degree, Virgo, okay? Now, I feel like you might have been feeling some sort of like unease about it, feeling a little unsure with this Nine of Wands and this Five of Wands energy, Virgo. But I feel like all that is starting to dissipate here. Okay, and I say that because with this Four of Swords, this is you resting on it. You're finally like, okay, I can breathe. I got my bearings. Okay, I'm really becoming this person, or this relationship is getting better. Maybe someone is showing you more affection, Virgo. Okay, but with this Chariot energy and the Page of Swords, there's something that you've been watching for a while or waiting on for a while, and it's taking its action. Is happening now. Because all these cards are pretty stagnant until we get up to this victory. Okay, so let's see what this is. All right, Spirit, what is this Death card? What is transformed in Virgo's life? I feel like it's you, Virgo. I really do. I feel like that's the major change as I sit here looking at change in the Kipper deck. Okay, what is this, Spirit? What is this Death card? Major transformation. Some of you guys are also very protective of who you've become now. I feel like I'm speaking specifically to somebody born on the 9th or the 18th. Okay, it doesn't have to be. You could also be dealing with a Scorpion, Virgo, or a Cancerian. We've been getting that a lot in your reads lately. Okay, now, Virgo, I feel like this could be an endeavor that has caused you some pain, okay? 333 on the timer. As I said that, you could have been in a situation with a past person where you felt like they weren't appreciating you. Okay, I feel like it was a constant back and forth or a cycle, and you kind of had to transform yourself to transform what you were dealing with or what you were allowing is what I'm getting. Okay, what is the Spirit? Okay, I'm hearing making up my mind, making up my mind. I made up my mind. What is this, Spirit? What is this Nine of Swords here for the Virgo? Okay, what is this Nine of Swords? Queen of Cups. I made up my mind that I'm going to love myself to no end. I'm going to love myself as best as I can. So, Virgo, I'm even getting like, okay, so this could definitely be heavily about a self-love journey to where you love yourself so much, or you're learning that, Virgo, that you're bringing in some sort of victory. And I think, Virgo, you have so many small wins that you don't give yourself credit for it. I'm going to need you to do that, Virgo. Celebrate yourself. Give yourself credit because you've transformed. Okay, you've transformed, and then your relationship is transforming, or what's coming in is different now. It's more suited for who you are now. Okay, with this Knight of Cups, this is someone who's coming in wanting to date you. Okay, to court you, Virgo. And you could know this now. Or you could believe this person now. Maybe you didn't think that they were honest or true. Okay, what is this Four of Swords, Spirit? Okay, what is this Four of Swords? What are you thinking about in this time where you're trying to, okay, mental health. So Virgo, we have Six of Swords, Four of Swords. That's a Ten of Swords. There was a situation that ended, and I felt like it was you overthinking, okay, thinking a little too highly, all right, of people that are for the streets. Okay, Virgo. And with this Six of Swords and Four of Swords, I feel like you're at peace. Okay, or you're coming into this place for sure, because you dropped any kind of sneaky behaviors or anyone who made you feel less than what you deserve, Virgo. Okay, so what is this Five of Swords? What is this Five of Swords? Because I did see that Knight of Cups. Okay, so I feel like there's somebody who wants to come in and date you. All right, Virgo, you even have a new perspective I'm getting on how you articulate yourself to people. Okay, so this sounds pretty specific. All right, but Virgo, I feel like sometimes in your past, you may not have been able to know what your needs were, but now you see them and now you understand yourself. So that way you can communicate it better to other people. I think you're realizing like that you kind of had a little bit to play in your past too, as to why you're hurt. Okay, not to say, of course, nobody deserves to be hurt or somebody ghosted you or did something very terrible. But I think you're turning your back to the person who allowed that, which was your old self, or you got a new perspective on how you communicate, especially during arguments, okay? So what is this, Spirit? What is this Page of Swords? Okay, you're learning new ways, you're being new, Virgo. You have some great status, or people are galvanizing you. I see you moving forward quickly, excelling quickly. So Virgo, I'm also getting that with you excelling this quickly and moving forward, you're gonna have people from your past wanting to return to you, Virgo. All right, there's an emotional vulnerability or an emotional love that you show that whoever you dealt with in your past could not get anywhere else. So that's why they keep coming back. But if they truly knew your value, Virgo, they wouldn't leave. In the first goddamn place, the Tower. So I feel like this is going to cause some sort of upheaval when they come back, Virgo, because maybe you weren't expecting them to come back, or you hope that they didn't because they may tempt you or something like that. But I feel like, Virgo, I really do feel you're going to move on to something new and better. Okay, but we're going to see. What is this? What is this victory that you're having? It could be at work, Virgo, or I just feel like you're doing an amazing goddamn job. Ooh, yes. Yes, you are. Okay, Virgo, you done messed around and bagged you an Emperor energy. You sure did. And I feel like that came out in yesterday's read, Virgo. So official person, this is a Hierophant for me. So Virgo, I really do feel this ascension, okay? Ascension to higher commitment with someone else, okay? I feel like you're tired of that past bullshit. At the bottom of the deck, change. Even if you have to move, even if it's inconvenient, you don't care. I just want different. I don't care what upheaval it causes. Just change my shit up, please. Okay? New man me, please. New woman me, please. All right, because I feel like whatever connection you were in, we have bad health coming out. It wasn't good for you, Virgo. And I'm also getting, okay, before I say that. Wow, the change card flew out. Yeah. So Virgo, all right. You and this person, since this is your mutual energy, you guys both think of each other heavily. So I feel like you know this person. Okay. Now, the interesting thing here is, Virgo, you guys think about each other a lot, but you're also aware that in order to transform your love life, or in order to get what you really want out of a connection, you have to change it up. I feel like both of you guys could be in connections or leaving connections that were not good for you. Okay. And if this is that same person, Virgo, I feel like this is not the case for most of you. If this is that same person, I feel like if the connection was in like a kind of a negative space, okay, because I do see you being defensive toward them and everything, then there's going to have to be some sort of major change here. So I'm hearing overhaul. Okay. So let's see what your person's energy is toward you. All right, Spirit. What is Virgo's person's energy toward them? Okay. Because you're about you, okay, in the beginning of this, Virgo. And then over time, I feel like you start entertaining more of a newer connection or something like that. Or entertaining this person again if they changed. Okay, so what is it? Is that reconciliation? Virgo, some of you guys are definitely reconciling, okay, with the past person. Okay, give me more, Spirit. What do we have? Okay, bottom of the deck, King of Cups. Virgo, who is this? Who the hell is in love with you like this, Virgo? Really? All right, but it's so much back and forth or bullshit sometimes. And if this isn't a past person, if this is someone new, Virgo, I feel like this is gonna feel like someone you've known forever. You laugh a lot with this person. Okay, and they're very sweet toward you. Very sweet. Now, I'm also getting, Virgo, that something about not being with you or having to get to you is what I'm getting, is a hurdle or some sort of inconvenience. Okay, and we did get that. I was just saying how if this upheaval causes some sort of inconvenience or issue, you don't even care. You just want change. So perhaps it could cause an upheaval because for some of you guys, it's only for a couple of you guys. Some of you guys are married. All right. It could also cause an upheaval because you guys are moving away from older connections and trying to make this one new. And I feel confident saying that, Virgo, because here you're viewing your person as the emperor and they're viewing you as the empress. Okay. That is all 4 queens in one. The beautiful. All right. Now I feel like, Virgo, with this magician energy, this person has absolutely manifested you. Now here goes that official body energy coming back in, where it's like they could be just as like deeply connected as you are. And I know that you are, Virgo, because we continue to get that very intuitive energy from you where you have a great connection to your highest self. Okay. And this person sees that in you. I feel like because of how well you're taking care of yourself, Virgo, this person wants to do the same for you. Okay, you could meet this person through social media if you have not met them yet. But I feel like your person is also being galvanized, or they could have some sort of position where a lot of people know who they are. They could be very well known. They could be a speaker of some sort. Okay, they're coming up as a King of Wands. So I feel there's an assertion needed here, Virgo. This person has to step into a more communicative place, all right, in order for this to prosper and move forward. So let's get into their energy. What is this, Spirit? What is this 3 of Cups? Okay, because I see this reconciliation or a celebration or a hangout. What is this, Spirit? Okay. Oh, 7 of Pentacles. Oh, they want to build. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Cups. But they need to figure out how to do it. 7-7 here. All right, and we have 10 of Wands coming next, Virgo. So I feel like, I don't know why, I just feel there's a huge hurdle between you two. I don't know what it is, but there is one. Okay, Knight of Cups. Now we did get this, Virgo, and I was saying somebody wants to date you. Now he came out. They didn't come out before, Virgo. So some sort of opportunity was not set for this person to come through. All right, but now it is. Like now it's proper for them to come and try and date you. So maybe this person got the divorce or they moved away from this past person or something like that, Virgo. Okay, let's get more. Okay, what is this, Empress? Okay, the thing about the Knight of Cups too, they're very sincere, but sometimes they need a little bit more like balls, a little more courage, because I feel like there's this energy with them where they do hold back. Okay, not in a manipulative sense though, but only because they're a little fearful, Virgo. All right, what is this? What is this Empress energy? Oh, all right, you make them nervous because they feel like you're a soulmate energy. Now we have 2 reconciliation cards. So if you are wondering if you're dealing with a past person, and I'm not talking about somebody who you haven't spoken to in 10, 20 years, Virgo. I'm not talking about somebody who, I don't know. This is somebody who you actually really dealt with before. And this is somebody who actually does have the capacity to change. Okay, I'm not talking about any super toxic, super duper toxic like abuse. I don't read for that type of stuff. Okay, so I feel like with the 6 of Cups, your person could have really actually changed, Virgo, but you need to see a little more from them. Okay, so then what is this Magician energy? Okay, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Virgo. I'm also getting somebody born in April. Okay, June. Okay, what is the Magician energy here? Oh, 2 of Swords, figuring it out. I need to figure out which way to go. Okay, because this change, Virgo, this change is really going to cause some sort of upheaval, I feel like. Like if this person really comes toward you, I don't know why it feels like this, but it's like if this person really comes toward you, and this flipped over as well, the 5 of Swords, it's going to be a problem. Okay, I don't know for who. It's not you. Okay, I don't know, maybe a person that they were with or a person that's having a difficulty letting them go, maybe like an ex or something. But this person is very intent on like coming toward you. Okay, so what is this, Spirit? What is this King of Wands? Oh my God. Wow, how did the hell did that happen? Okay, so I'm gonna take that as an omen. So this person, all right, yeah, thank you, Spirit. So with the Wheel of Fortune here, Virgo, this talks about divine intervention in a divine tower. Now we have 10-10 here. So I feel like your person, you might want to keep things under wraps, Virgo, because you know it may hurt someone else, whether it's your ex or their ex or something like that. You're being super careful and mindful. This person doesn't give a shit. Okay, look. King of Swords energy, you could be dealing with an air sign, Virgo, but if they love you, they love you, and it is what it is. I know I'm not about to step to this King of Swords and get shanked. Not me. Okay, what is the Six of Wands? All right, so I feel like they're having victory with you regardless. So they feel a little bit like your person doesn't give a shit, right? If this comes out, or if, I don't know, who sees what. They don't fucking care. All right, even if they are married, Virg, because that shit is dying or something like that. Now, with the Hierophant here, this talks about higher commitment. And remember, we got that official person. For me, this is the Hierophant. So now we have that twice. Okay, so wanting to reconcile with you because they think that you are the one that they need to commit to. Okay, I feel like this could have been a connection. It could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with as well, Virg. But it could have been a connection where this person was not able to commit. But the passion has always been off the charts. Always. Okay. Now, I'm going to pull some from the Romance Oracle deck. All right, Spirit. Can we get any closing messages? Okay. Wedding came out. Now, Hierophant, marriage. Okay. Let your friends help you. What is this? Getting to know each other. Virg. Okay. In the past energy, unrequited love. So some of you guys are really entertaining connections that's not this one, and you're not happy in it. Okay, and it's like with this one, you actually want this one. You actually want this newer connection, or whoever this person is, Virg, to ascend to some sort of higher commitment. Okay, maybe even marriage. But there's a sort of getting to know each other that's necessary here. Now, remember, we were just talking about this Knight of Wands energy that your person could have had where they weren't able to sit and plant roots. So I feel like there's still a getting to know that needs to happen here. And that's confirming that Knight of Cups energy where they need a little bit more confidence. And in my mind, I'm like, why do you need more confidence if you know me? But I feel like, you know, you guys have some learning to do. There's a learning curve with you too. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to go into the extended verb. I want to get your person's next steps. Okay, what they wish that they could say that they have not said. All right, as well as their intentions and anything that they could be hiding, Virg, because this is a very this feels very involved kind of story here. So I'm going to get into that in the extended. If you're interested, everything is down below in the description. See you in a minute, Virg.